Here we go. Save the name. Remember the name.
A center forward. We need a center forward, an out-and-out striker who can get us goals, who can score goals. We saw sometimes last season little, clips here and there where we created a lot of chances during games, but we couldn't finish. We couldn't score. So for me, I keep saying, we need a Victor Osimhen. Go and get Victor Osimhen, please. Get that deal done because we need an out-and-out striker. He's a player that is going to get us goals. Yes, I've said it. Technically, maybe not the best. Goal scoring, he will get us goals. And that's what we need. We need a striker who will stay around the box like a Haaland. Technically not very good. A lot of people talk about his technique.
But he's a killer.
He's a killer.
Yeah.
He gets you goals, and that's what we need.
Here we go. Save the name. Remember the name. Victor Osimhen, still Chelsea priority. Yeah, you heard it. Last night, we had all kind of news from different outlets, including Fabrizio Romano himself, who said that Victor Osimhen is getting closer to signing to a club in Saudi Arabia. And this morning, his agent came out to say clearly that he is not interested in going to Saudi Arabia. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below if you like to see Victor Osimhen joining Chelsea. Let's show some love and 1,000 likes in this video. More than that, but this is the minimum, okay? Victor Osimhen to Chelsea, smash the like. Let's get minimum 1,000 likes in the video. Anyways, my people. So this is the statement this morning from Victor Osimhen agent, and I quote, "Victor is not a package to be shipped far away to make room for new profit. Victor still has so much to do in Europe. Osimhen is a Napoli player with a contract recently renewed with mutual satisfaction. He made history when there were major offers. Also this year, we always accepted the club's decision. Victor was elected African Football Player of the Year, 8th at Ballon d'Or. There is need for respect and balance." Clearly reminding people that regardless of the last couple of years, this guy is still a killer. This guy is still in the Ballon d'Or list. This guy still can do many things in high level in Europe, and he's not going to Saudi. His agent been talking a lot though. Every single situation, he's gonna put a statement out there. Even when the swap deal with loan option, remember a couple of weeks ago, he came out to say the same statement about he's not a package. He still has a contract here. Like they try to show people that they are in a strong position. Even if he doesn't move from Napoli, the contract need to be respected, and he's not gonna rush on doing what Napoli want him to do and kick him out of the door in order to get money and buy some new players. And this one, Chelsea fans are going crazy because he's going to come to Chelsea Football Club apparently. So Didier Drogba, John Obi Mikel are doing their job behind the scenes, and this deal could still happen. But remember, even John Obi Mikel himself said that he's not like a skillful player, but he's gonna score you goals. So even if he comes to Chelsea, a little bit of patience is gonna be needed in order to settle in the Premier League.
You say Osimhen. It's Osimhen. Osimhen. Victor Osimhen.
Okay.
Give him a few years, he's going to be top. I think he needs more time he needs to be polished. That's what I think. He needs to be polished. I think last season he's got that. This season as well, you can see he's coming into top striker level kind of. Give him another 2-3 years. I think for me, he'll be the best striker, competing with Erling Haaland.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, don't expect Victor Osimhen to come to Chelsea and score 30 goals the first season. He's not going to be taking penalties, but he's going to be that fox in the box that can finish headers and all that. So Graham Bailey this morning also been saying that Chelsea still want a new striker and Victor Osimhen remains their first choice. Deal closed between clubs as Napoli would take loan. Napoli would take loan from Chelsea, but Victor Osimhen don't want to go on loan. He want to go once for all, say goodbye to Napoli and don't go back again. So the Al Ahly contract this morning, we just read that, that was almost agreed between clubs and not with the player. The club can agree whatever they want, but if the player said, I'm not going, he's not going to go because he still has like a 4-year contract with a lot of money at Napoli. He doesn't have to rush anything. We move. Mark Gorbridge this morning said that he's still saying it. Chelsea get Osimhen and top 4 is theirs. Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. But I think Chelsea are good enough right now to be top 4 without Osimhen. So just don't make it sounds like it's Osimhen or bust. No, I think Chelsea have enough power in front. I am a little bit worried about the defense at the moment. We don't have that cornerstone that can organize our defense. And also, we have injury prone like Fofana there. You don't know how long he's going to last on the pitch. Levi Colwill still good. Distribution is good. But when it comes to like one-on-one defending, pure defending, he still has issues. Disasi, yeah, he showed some glances here and there last season. This season, we haven't seen anything. But Yashile is a disaster, total disaster. Vega is the guy that I hope that he can also play as a center-back and do very good. But that defense is giving me more thinking than our attack. So Victor or not, Chelsea got Joao Felix. They got they got Jackson. Even Jackson can still score. Nkunku, if he can stay fit, he's going to score goals. Even Mark Guiu, you can say whatever you want, but that guy, the day that he will score his first goal in the Premier League, he's going to be freed and he's going to do wonder. So, yeah, Victor Osimhen is not a guarantee. Even when we bought Lukaku, remember everybody said we were going to win everything, right? The Champions League, the Premier League, every cup, and we know what happened. So, there is no guarantee in football. This is not like some kind of, exact science where you bring a big name and all of a sudden you start winning everything. And remember, Victor Osimhen hasn't really done anything for the last 2 years. He's been struggling with injuries and poor form. So let's not kid ourselves here. He's not Jesus Christ to save us or to take us to the promised land. Well, this one also, if Victor Osimhen comes to Chelsea Football Club, it's going to create a lot of division. John Obi Mikel, agent of Osimhen, quote unquote. Of course, he's not the agent. He's just making jokes for his podcast. But said that he's going to get his 20% if he signed for Chelsea. And some harsh words been between him and Nicolas Jackson. In the last podcast, he said that, Jackson is a good player, but he's not that elite player that can take us to the next level. But the guy who would take us to the next level is Victor Osimhen. And when Jackson scored his goal yesterday. After 98 seconds or something like that, he came out and he said, "Shut your mouth. Don't talk shite. We are killing ourselves for Africa." Well, I think he meant we are killing between each other Africans. But if, he didn't, it's social media. So you got the point he was making here, that you are destroying your own brother from Africa and you should just, zip it off, basically. So if Osimhen comes, I don't think it's going to be a very good relationship between the two. I think they can play together, though. Anelka and Drogba, two in front, just like under Ancelotti, and we score tons of goals. Victor Osimhen is kind of going to free Jackson from that burden of you have to score. And he's going to score even more goals because he knows that is not his responsibility only. You know what I mean? Okay, let's move on to some other topics here. Jadon Sancho, also, you have to keep an open mind on this one. Sky Sport are really pushing for this. Romano talked about it a little bit. Still a big gap between Chelsea and Manchester United, but Chelsea could offer Ben Chilwell, Raheem Sterling, Chukwuemeka, and some people are talking even about Chalobah, which really hurt me, because how can you get rid of Chalobah while you still have Badiashile and you still have Disasi in the team, who can't even tie his shoes in terms of experience at Chelsea, in terms of know-how, in terms of quality. But it is what it is. Chelsea are looking for pure profit. I don't make decision at Chelsea. So you see here some of the quality from Jadon Sancho, WhoScore.com published this morning. Strength, dribbling, holding on the ball, passing, through balls, key passes. Weaknesses, crossing, area duels, defensive contribution. How can a winger can't cross? I really like my wingers crossing the ball, but I think we're going to find some positivity here to talk about Jadon Sancho. But do we really need Jadon Sancho, knowing that next season we have Estevan Willian and we have Kendry Pius in the team? Joao Felix just joined. Pedro Neto just joined. Noni Madueke is on fire at the moment. How are we going to cope with this team? And Chelsea fans, we don't really care. We don't ask serious questions when it comes to bringing a big name. It's like, okay, bring him, and then we're gonna forget about everything else. Bring him first, and then we're gonna deal with issues second. Listen, we have to be proactive and not reactive. Sancho is a good player. People will tell you he's versatile, he's going to do this and that, he's going to do that. But we have so many Sanchos already in the team. Do we really need a Sancho? For me, I will go for a proper centre-back, or just go all in for Osimhen, for example. Something that the team really need that will take us to the next level instead of Jadon Sancho. But like I said, I don't make decisions. It is what it is. Okay, people, so this is the new kit, the third kit for Chelsea Football Club. You know, pink and black, looking good. Doesn't look like a football shirt, though. It looks like just a street kind of fashion, street fashion. I think good for the street, but this is the tendency now that people just like it the way it is. So you see Mikhailo Mudryk found his new position here. He's doing good in posing, though. Doing good in pictures, but on the pitch is where the problem is. Yeah, it is what it is. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about Osimhen? Do you see it happening? How much money are you willing to pay Victor Osimhen a week? Because he's not going to take less than 250 or 300K a week. He's been offered a lot of money from Saudi and from other teams, and he said no. So I don't think he's gonna take his salary off. I don't really want to pay. I don't want to overpay, to be honest with you, because you overpay and then you're gonna struggle to get rid of him in case it doesn't work out. Just like Lukaku, we made all kind of theories when he joined Chelsea Football Club, and all of a sudden he was the missing piece, and the next thing you know, everybody hates him for some reasons. So yeah, I am going to be very, very careful about Osimhen's situation. It's 50-50 for me. I think Chelsea got more than enough power, and you know, adding Osimhen is gonna do us good, but it's not something that I will be crying and, oh, we didn't sign Osimhen, or we have to break the bank and pay him 500K a week. I don't go to that narrative, man. Those are just social media's, you know, influence and likes, and to drive traffic, pay whatever it takes, because I don't really think that the hype really worth it. But he's a good player that can help us. That's all from me.